I'm Edwin Warfield. I'm the publisher of Citybiz, and I'm honored today to interview Marina Aslanyan, the CEO of SmartLinx. Welcome, Marina.
Hi, Edwin. Thank you for having me today.
Can you tell us, before we really dive into SmartLinx, can you tell us about your previous career experience and your journey prior to SmartLinx?
Yes, sure. For the past 20 plus years, I've been a consultant and a business leader with a focus on helping companies solve real world business and technology challenges. Before I came to SmartLinx in 2014, I was president of Altitude Strategic Consulting, where I was focused on helping technology clients achieve operational excellence across the board, from strategy to product concepts and ideation to product development and financial management. And before that, I was a member of the executive team and a head of the global professional services and product quality units at Sparta Systems. Sparta Systems is a global provider of quality management solutions for life sciences and medical device organizations. Throughout my career, and now in my current role at SmartLinx, I've been a big proponent of aligning a company's technology vision with its business strategy. This has been the growth catalyst for multiple companies that I've led, and I'm really taking a similar hands-on, very integrated approach for SmartLinx.
Now, can you tell us a little bit more about SmartLinx and your vision for the company?
Sure. SmartLinx is a leading provider of workforce management solutions. We help post-acute and senior living organizations successfully navigate today's workforce challenges. SmartLinx helps organizations with one of their biggest challenges that they have. It's labor management. Up to 80% of our customers' cost is attributed to labor, and managing that cost effectively, it's an extremely difficult task for them. It's a constant balancing act, and SmartLinx helps organizations to optimize costs where they can recognize higher margins and invest those dollars in better care for their residents. We specifically serve those that care for our most vulnerable population, focusing on post-acute and senior living health providers. These people are doing one of the toughest jobs right now and need solutions that will keep them and their residents safe. Our software ensures that the right staff is scheduled at the right times to optimize coverage in the facilities and maintain certain required ratios. Long term, we are committed to transforming the post-acute care and senior living industry, ensuring providers and their teams are empowered to deliver exceptional care through the latest technology.
So there have been a number of announcements coming out of SmartLinx. Can you provide a quick sort of overview of them and some of the benefits that will be the byproducts of these announcements?
We have a handful new projects in the works, and really focusing on addressing timely and critical issues within the industry today. We've equipped our SmartLinx time clock with new add-on capabilities so that the employees checking in and out of work every day are safe as possible. This includes a touchless time clock that lets employees enter their time with a QR code on their smartphone rather than having to physically touch the system. We've also come out with an add-on that conducts thermal scans and can detect if any employees has a heightened temperature before they start their shift. In addition, we recently have announced a partnership with a preferred third-party commercial lender, Ascentum Capital, a national provider of business equipment financing, leasing, and loans. Ascentum Capital will offer fast and flexible financing options to help our customers advance their business goals. Technology investments, as we all know, can be costly occasionally and can be cost prohibitive for many senior care operators who are facing increasing staff challenges on a daily basis and keeping residents and employees safe during COVID-19. By offering customized financing options like zero down payment plans and low introductory payment options, we can help take care of the burden added technology purchases so the operators can actually focus on safety and high quality care. I'm also very proud of the SmartLinx 5-Star Predictor, a tool that gives our clients the power of proactively predict and improve their 5-star quality ratings to meet their compliance standards set by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, which is CMS. COVID-19 is making it more important than ever for skilled nursing, long-term care, and post-acute facilities to meet compliance requirements to protect the safety and well-being of residents. In addition to identifying staffing issues before they manifest, the SmartLinx 5-Star Predictor calculates each facility's projected star rating for staffing in real time. It also delivers warnings when a facility staffing falls below their desired star rating requirements. As we transition into 2021, I am also excited about a few announcements that will be coming up and the areas of focus for us in the upcoming months. There are three main areas of focus as we look into 2021. Early this year, we will be launching a state-of-the-art, brand new, touchless smart clock designed to counter the spread of infectious bacteria. Powered by IoT and cloud technologies, employees will be able to punch in and out of work through QR codes sent to their SmartLinx Go app on their smartphones without having to touch the actual device. In seconds, their temperature is also read, and all their punch information is automatically sent to the SmartLinx workforce management system, making it that much easier for managers and staff to manage their schedules. There are a couple of other initiatives we're focusing on this year, but those are planned for later part of the year. We will be launching a solution aimed at home healthcare workers. According to a recent Ernst & Young report, home health employs about 1.5 million people in about 12,000 agencies. Home health care is considered less expensive than a skilled nursing facility or assisted living retirement community. During the pandemic, occupancy rates in all facilities are dropping from about 90% to about 75%. We expect this trend to continue into 2021, and our mobile app SmartLinx Go can be configured to support home health. So we will work very, very closely with our existing customers as well as the future prospects to best support their staffing challenges as we expect this. We're also looking to help solve staffing issues by creating a marketplace where the demand can meet the supply.
So let's talk a little bit about the competitive landscape. SmartLinx is competing with a number of other sort of workforce management solutions. How does SmartLinx sort of stand out and differentiate?
SmartLinx is a problem-solving company. We don't look at the industry purely from a technical perspective, how to solve something through technology. We look to solve real day-to-day business issues that come up by providing the service the organizations that we serve provide. At SmartLinx, we truly care about customers, and it starts really with me. I personally care about each and every customer we serve. One of the reasons I care so much about our customers is the fact that I also used to be on the receiving end as a customer of many vendors. So I understand what client needs and expectations truly are. We internalize this customer-first attitude and build it as part of our organization culture. It's not simply the customer's always right mentality, but we understand that our role is to support our customers and make them successful in their own goals. We bring unparalleled subject matter expertise, and we're very different in that regard. Our competitive landscape primarily focuses on horizontal providers. Many of those have knowledge in many different industries, but less focused on post-acute. We have a very tenured team that understands and has built the subject matter expertise by working with our customers for years at this point. And between having access to so much knowledge and believing in the success of our customers, that is where our true differentiation lies.
And let's talk a little bit about COVID-19, especially given the context of your clients, or many are in the acute and long-term care industry. How have you been supporting your clients during COVID-19?
Needless to say, it's been challenging for our customers and for us. Helping long-term care and acute care facilities navigating COVID-19 has been one of our major priorities in 2020 and continuing into 2021. Since the onset of COVID-19, we've been committed to supporting our customers, many of which care for senior residents who are particularly vulnerable to contagious diseases like COVID-19. We made it our mission to do everything we could, from providing PPE to developing the tools they need to meet changing CDC guidelines and federal regulations on an ongoing basis. As I mentioned earlier, we recently introduced a SmartLinx touchless time clock, which will also support our clients by reducing the risk of spreading the virus. The employee time clock is the most shared device for most post-acute care and senior living organizations. By introducing the touchless technology where employees can use QR codes on their mobile devices to punch in and out, the new smart clocks will lower the risk of disease transmissions through the contaminated hands. We have continued working with our clients and their evolving needs during COVID-19, ranging anywhere from managing labor to payroll requirements, and look forward to supporting them however we can.
So let's talk a little bit about how you managed the pandemic internally in terms of your staff and making sure that they felt supported and engaged.
Similar to our approach to customers, one of my priorities was to make sure all SmartLinx employees feel supported and engaged during these difficult times. My goal was to create a sense of calm while also making sure our staff knew SmartLinx is taking the pandemic very seriously. I decided to close our offices early on in the pandemic to maintain safety and work closely with our HR and technology teams to make sure our employees were equipped to continue working safely and comfortably from home. I wanted to make sure that the transformation was smooth and uneventful. We have heard from some employees that they felt actually more connected than ever as a result of remote team events we've hosted multiple times during 2020, from informal happy hours to company-wide town halls. Our goal is to keep employee morale high as we enter 2020 and continue navigating our new normal.
And is there any advice that you would provide other leaders in navigating challenging or difficult, uncertain times?
As a leader, one of the most important things you must do on an ongoing basis is constantly push the limits. You need to continually go after the things you believe can and will be possible. Don't ever accept the status quo. Challenge yourself to think outside of the box and adapt to can-do attitude. Try to figure out ways to get things done instead of caving to the reasons you cannot. It's always easy to say, we haven't done that before, so we cannot do it. But you just need one reason to say why you can, and push. If you are complacent in whatever it is you are doing, not thinking outside of the box and pushing the limits of yourself or your team on a daily basis, you're kind of going to be stuck in the status quo. You constantly need to think about the opportunities that you wouldn't normally entertain and use them as the inspiration to reach new levels.
And so let's talk a little bit about your future goals and plans for SmartLinx.
As we continue to deal with various challenges of the industry, I'm looking forward to our continued focus on maintaining our leadership position in the post-acute care industry. As we continue helping our customers set the standard for post-acute and long-term care, we're always looking at expanding our services beyond workforce management to provide innovative new capabilities and solve their problem through new technologies. We're also actively looking at strategic partnerships and acquisitions in the adjacent market over the next 12 to 18 months.
So, Marina, I want to thank you for sharing your vision and time with us, and we wish you the best of luck in 2021.
Edwin, thank you so very much for having me today.